Hey guys, how's it going? As you can see, we've switched out Terminator, as you just saw in the little clip, and I've moved Fishtails from its previous position up into this corner. So got these three in here now. So a little update since my last video. It's a few months ago now. I did get that piece changed, that trim. New piece of trim, new piece of glass, and I've actually added some mirror blades as well. So just to finish off Fishtails nicely, we've got a pair of mirrors, end trim, new sheet of glass. So that is all done, working, happy days. Still haven't got that board repaired. I did source another board, the spare one. So I've got to have one spare when this one's rebuilt. So all games are up and running. Demolition Man's still got his board now, so all good. So that's Fishtails. So obviously Fishtails was in this corner, and as you just saw in the little clip there, I've just picked up Dracula, like literally a few days ago. So I hadn't wanted to add up for a Bram Stoker's Dracula for just over a year. One appeared just before Christmas, but it was just the wrong time, and yeah, it got sold, I'd say, almost instantly. So this one popped up, and I jumped on it. As you can see, it's in pretty nice condition. It does need a bit of a clean, a bit like Fishtails. It's a bit grubby in the corners, but we'll go over it quickly in a second. So yes, this is Dracula. So it's the gimmick on this game, or the cool feature, is the mist multi-ball. So it's got three multi-balls. You've got the castle multi-ball, coffin multi-ball, and this mist multi-ball. So all the different forms of Dracula. So as you can see, the ball is staged here, and then when you hit this shot here, this yellow mist shot in the hole, this ball travels across the playfield on a magnet that's hidden underneath the machine, and there's like a little light across this mist. So the ball goes along and will end up in this gate if you don't knock it off course. So the idea is, while it's travelling along, you have to use another ball and smash it off course. So that's like the cool effect in this game, but it's very, very temperamental. And I've already had a couple of issues with it in the few days that I've had it. So there's a little board on the back of the playfield, which is notorious for going bad. So it works. It's got a couple of issues, or it's on the way out, but I've ordered a replacement just to absolutely make sure that's not going to give me much more bother. So as you can see, it's got a few, like I say, a little chip down here. These are normally all faded and washed out. I can't tell if it's being touched in or it's unfaded, but it does look really nice. So you see the glass is pretty scratched. If you can see in the reflection, there's some pretty nasty scratches in it. I have got another sheet of glass, you can see that, on order. I'm just waiting for it to come. So this has got a pretty packed playfield. That's what I like about these old 90s games. They've got a lot of stuff on them, and I mean, how cool is this? It's got a graveyard at the back, and there's like a mod. There's some mods so you can have this all lit up. There's like a post just there, you can probably see it. And I've seen a mod where like a purple flasher or something that goes over that graveyard, and it looks really, really smart. So I might look into getting that at some point. You've got this coffin here. Again, this is the standard plastic. I don't quite know, this is how they fit it. It fits really bad. But there's a mod for this, for one that actually fits this shape of the tombstone, but it's €50 for a bit of plastic. I've got other priorities the minute to get this game cleaned up, so maybe one day. But yeah, again, you can tidy these things up. What else can I tell you? So you can see these posts, how dirty they are. This thing hasn't had a proper clean. Look, it's black. Where's my finger? There, look. It really does need a proper clean. I did give it a quick wipe over. when I got it with some foam cleaner, literally a very, very quick wipe. But just to give you an idea, I mean, it's not horrendous. It just, you can just about see like the dirty rubbers. I mean, you can't see because the glass is on, but all that white crap around the posts, it's just like wax where someone's cleaned it or polished it before, and they've just got a bit slap happy with the wax, and it's got residue like everywhere. If I had the glass out, you'd be able to see it, like it's all at the back. So this needs a similar bit of treatment to fish towels. It needs to say bits taken off, give it a good clean. But that's a job for another day. The flippers on this are meant to be the yellow lightning flippers. I have got a brand new pair, but I'm going to stick on regular, these size yellow flippers probably, or maybe some dark red, blood coloured ones. That's another little job I want to do, because they don't, these white flippers don't really suit the game. There's like no theme with the colour of white. So I'm going to change those. Again, it's all later on down the road. I just want to get it running 100%. There's a couple, I did find there's actually one issue with it, other than the missed multi-ball, which only started acting up after a good few hours of playing it. I've got a part of the GI out of the back. So there's a whole top section of bulbs up here that aren't working. Now, when we looked over it, when I set it all up, I noticed in one of the connectors, there's 2 wires into one connector. So basically half of that GI's out and half the playfield would have been out. But what someone's done is they've put 2 wires into one connector block. So the playfield works, is lit up. And to be fair, you can't really notice. I didn't notice it when I went to go and see it. The top section where it says Dracula isn't lit, but the rest of the thing's so well lit, you wouldn't even know anyway. So it's one of those things you find when you get home, but it's not a big deal. Me and Gaz had a poke around, and we think Gaz went through the manual. We think we've worked out that one transistor's gone bad. So I've ordered a new one of them. So again, little job, one of the transistors in, that will give me the lighting back, and I can redo that connector, and that'll be 100%. There's no other hacks or bodges on the board. There's no battery, alkaline leakage, nothing. It just needs a good clean and a polish up, which is something I can do in my own time. But other than that, guys, it's really good. So this is what I've swapped out for Terminator. Terminator's gone. So Dracula is in. So what we'll do now is I'll set the tripod up and yeah, give you a little overview. Okay guys, I hope you're going to be able to see this okay. I've had to video this in portrait, so I appreciate that the view might be quite small on your screen, depending on what device you're watching it on. But this is the only way I can really get the whole playfield, the DMD, the flippers in. Having a landscape, it just doesn't. I end up losing either the screen or the flippers, and I thought you kind of want to see a bit of everything. So as you can see, just quickly overview of it while it's on. I have changed the bulbs here. The observant ones in the audience will notice in the picture that I put in the beginning clip. They're like blue. When I got it, they were like a dark blue, but I found it's actually giving me a headache. That blue light was really doing my eyes in. So I just fitted, I had 8 Comet bulbs left in my toolbox, just enough to do the slings and the lanes here. So just to get rid of those blue lights. As you can tell, compared to the back, which is a lot darker, I haven't got enough bulbs yet to do the lighting at the back. So again, this is a job for another day. I've ordered some bits in the post, so they'll be coming in due course. So just want to show you, like I say, very rough and ready. Only had the game a few days. Just give you a quick overview of what we've got coming and how it plays. And yeah, I no doubt I'll do an update a bit further down the road. But anyway, enough chatting. Let's see if we can get the Miss Multiple going ideally, so you can kind of see how that works, if I can knock it off the magnet. Pretty tough game, so we might have to have a few, but we'll see how we get on. Do you believe in destiny? So I'll try not to talk too much through it. I'll just try and let you see what's going on. And hopefully that's not too horrendous with flicker. So it just drops that little mystery hole at the back. So back ramp a few times. More start racks. So just hold again. That's where we need to go and mist his lip. So the skill shot is to try and on the middle, like gargoyle face. If we hit it on the middle there, we should get it. There you go. So that's like the skill shot. 2 million there for that. Almost. Get around there. Right. There we go. So this is rats now. So now we've got to hit 20 bats, 20 bats, that's 20 switches. Quick as we can. Go. Missed his lip, so we'll see if we can get it in there. Just missed it.
I am Dracula.
Okay, so it's lit now at the back. It'd be really cool if I can get to show you it. So this is my last ball, so I've got to do it on this ball now. Like that. Right, so watch the ball come across the middle. There you go, got it. Didn't last long. So what you want to try and do is stack the 3 multi-balls together. So I've got 10 million for that one shot. But what you want to try and do is prepare the coffee multi-ball and the caster multi-ball and get them ready for like 1 shot each. And then get one going and then try and hit the miss, try and hit the other one, have all 3 going to get 30 million a shot. That's the idea. But it is hard to make it happen. I did it once on Saturday night. But that's it. So I'm pleased I got to show you the mist ball at least. Let's have one more go and see how we got on. I was really heavily focused on trying to get that mist night ball going, which I'm pleased I got to show you, although you only pretty much saw the ball for a few seconds before I smashed it off. So we'll have another go and see where we get.
Welcome to the Carpathian.
Skill shot again. It's coming back down. Right. Ramp. Not quite with the coffee. Right, so video mode is pretty cool. Let me get up there.
They say you are the man
I'll keep on looping that ramp. So again, we're back at backs again, same as before. Three runs of that ramp. So be cool if I can show you the video mode because it is pretty cool. Well, it's in there now. So shoot the wolves. And the closer you let them get to the screen, the more points you get. But if they bite you, you die. So just as they show their teeth. Right, so misses it again. Full drain. So I've got nothing else lined up. So I might as well try and go for miss now. Again. I'll try and show you running a bit longer. If I can get it in there. Okay. Right, watch. I'll let it come across the plate for a bit more. See it? So also I did knock it off, but you've got to see it go across, which is really cool.
Blood is precious as things.
So there we go. Just be a quick overview as we're going for the end sequence. So as you can see, it's quite well lit. Although my torch is on my phone. So you wouldn't necessarily know those bulbs are out. How creepy is it? Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. Anyway, guys, a quick update just to show you what's been happening recently. 1 in, 1 out. So I'll be getting some more practicing on this game, and I'll no doubt post some updates a bit later down the road when I'm working on it. So take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching, and I shall catch you next time.